What's
Now
up
we
with
in
it,
here.
homie?
Same old homie. How you feeling, man?
Hey, I'm feeling good. It's your guy Flamingo Fred. It's the Bird of
Okay.
Paradise podcast, man. Sponsored by the blog. We just gonna shoot the shit, man.
No
This
doubt, no
ain't one of
doubt.
them
I
other
appreciate it.
this ain't one of them other podcasts where we just gonna shoot the shit and talk about whatever, you know what I mean? Come
No
across
doubt.
our minds. So why don't you introduce yourself and you know what I mean? Tell us where you from and introduce yourself and the whole nine.
You know what's going on, world. For the waffle out there, everybody. This is Gustavo Luis. You know what I'm saying? Representing Aquanama Records. I'm from parts unknown. You know what I'm saying? But now, I'm from LI. I'm from Long Island, Hempstead, man. Word up.
Okay. Yeah,
Word
that's
up.
what's up, man. We had to tap in with you, the blog, and we out there peeping for people and seeing what's up and
No
seeing they
doubt.
wave, you know what I mean? And we
I
like your little
appreciate you.
wave and everything that you got going on.
Thank you, man. Thank you. I appreciate you. You showing love, man. Definitely shout out to Photo Waffle, man. Definitely, man. Appreciate y'all. Real
Yeah,
shit.
most definitely. So,
Real
the
shit.
first question I'm gonna ask you on some real shit.
Hmm.
Why what's up with the mask? It's dope.
I appreciate the masses. That's my own lane. You know what I mean? And
Yeah.
I want people just to really like just focus on the music. Don't worry about the face. Just listen to me. You know what I'm saying? Don't worry about the face. When you go to, Benny Hanna's, motherfucking Julang, wherever you go to, you don't see the chef. You appreciate the food. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
appreciate what I'm cooking. You know what I'm saying? Those who know me. But the mass is just it's my lane. You know what I mean? So this is
Yeah.
my lane. So nobody ain't doing this mass. It's the lucha rap. This is my shit. I'm in hell. You know what I'm saying? So as you see, I throw the metaphors with the lucha in there. So you know what I mean? It's
Yeah.
my lane. It's my lane. That's all.
Nah, most definitely, it's fire. You know what I mean. I'm all about it. I was just having the other
Thank
little
you.
interview the other day, man. And I was like, man, I like when people come and they got their own lane and they doing their own
Yeah.
thing. They don't mind stepping out the box and just being them. Like obviously, I'm
Man.
Flamingo. I'm
I'm just
Flamingo
venting.
Fred, man.
You know what I
So
mean? I'm
I'm
just venting.
Flamingo Fred. I don't mind stepping out the box. I'm from the Bay Area, San Francisco. You feel me? And
That's
I'm
where
gonna
you
be
look. You,
me.
you in the Bay? That's where you at?
Uh, right now, I'm in the Northwest. I'm up in Oregon, but I'm from the Bay. Yeah.
Oh, okay. So the whole thing on the west. See, I ain't know where y'all was at. Yeah, I'm over
Yeah,
here on the east in New York. That's what's up. Shout out to the Bay, man. Yo,
yeah,
man, I really
I'm only like
appreciate that.
five. I'm only like 5 hours from home. It ain't really like my pops was
Okay.
just out here visiting me and shit. It ain't really a long drive. I can shoot home. You feel me by lunch. So yeah, I'm from the Bay Area.
All right. So it's Narco, Oregon, man. That's what's going on, man. Let's go.
Yeah,
Let's
man,
get it, man. That's
we
what's
gotta
up.
tap in with you. I'm gonna tell you right now, man. Like I'm out here from the Bay Area. We got some folks down in LA, where the
Mm-hmm.
blog is based out of. I'm from the Bay Area. The blog
Yeah.
started sponsoring me, and then I'm up here in this Oregon, man. This Oregon, they gonna fuck with you, man. You from, the New York and you got your own
That's what's
lane.
up,
This gonna open
man.
the door and have them tapping in with you. This
Man, I
and
appreciate
they
it.
gonna fuck with you.
I would love for Oregon to tap in, man. Hell yeah, man. Alley oop, man. I wouldn't even want to tap in with artists out there. You know somebody like yo, he dope. Gus, you know what I mean? This dude, he's on your type of time. He on this, yo, plug it, man. Like word. I definitely like to tap in with people like me, man, trying to get it in. Know what I mean? Just to be heard. Word. I like to
Yeah,
work
man.
with dudes, man.
Yeah, I'm an artist myself. We gonna have to tap it in and
There we go.
get
There
it
we
in.
go.
You know what I mean?
Flamingo and Gustavo.
Hey, you already see how that might be a
All
whole
right.
little tape or something. You know what I mean?
Word up. The
You know
Flamingo
what I
and
mean?
Gustavo. The bird in
Yeah,
Alaska. You know what I'm saying? Word up.
off off top. Hey, so like, what influenced you, man? Because I mean, I'm gonna tell you, I'm digging your style. I like out the box cats, man. Who who influenced your style? I know you on the East Coast. You know what I mean? The
Hmm.
East Coast got a long history, and everybody coming out of there. I know who some of my inspiration is, and I got some East Coast cats on my inspiration. So, kind of who inspired you to just
All
kind
right.
of be you?
I'm gonna give you a little brief bio of Gustavo, so you know my DNA and pedigree, what I coming from. You know what I'm saying? Like under the mask,
Okay.
I've been in this shit for a little minute. Now I've been around the rap game, but due to uncertain stances, you know what I mean. We lead what we love. You know what I'm saying? So getting locked up, trials, tribulations. I ain't never really come out upon shit, but I had a little group called Coffee Pot who little dip and dabbed in the game, you know what I mean? Supposed to got signed
Mm-hmm.
to the rock, real life shit, niggas got knocked, dead, shit like that. So I
Mm-hmm.
always been in and out around the game. So I've been around, you know what I'm saying, to know things, but like I'm from Hempstead, Long Island. So anybody familiar with that? You got Rock Marciano. Shout out to Rock Marciano. That's my dude. He from
Hmm.
the town.
Okay.
Um, Smooth. You know what I mean? He another dope dude from out of Hempstead. You know what I mean? Hus Kingpin. Man, it's mad dudes from out there. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's rich out there. So of course, coming up, Rakim. That's home base. Rakim. You know what I mean? So like, you know, the foundation, the Mount Mushrooms, the Coogee Raps. You know what I mean? Niggas who I like to listen to, Slick Rick. You know what I mean? I like Slick Rick.
Yeah.
That's why I always get like real storytellers with my shit. You know what I'm saying? I like to throw that
Hey,
shit in there.
on the
Redman. Redman is up. Shout out to Reggie Knowles. Redman. I
yeah.
love that nigga, man. Like he just was always different. You know what I'm saying? But it was hard. So I always wanted to have dope beats like them niggas and just be in my pocket. You know what I'm saying? Just I'm
Yeah.
just venting. You know what I mean?
I feel you. We on the same page. I'm gonna tell. I've been telling a lot of niggas, man. Slick Rick. I told a lot of niggas, man. Slick Rick is one of my favorites. He one of the coldest cats to ever do it.
Cold as
You feel
carp,
me?
man. Word. The
I done
moment I
so I
see
done
it,
showed
man, I love
I
that
done
song.
showed a lot of cat Slick Rick had this track one time called Top Cat, you feel me? Where he rapping
Mm-hmm.
like he a cat, you feel me? And he going through like the little bees, he took him home, you feel me? He chasing mice, you feel me? And
Yeah,
this and that.
his game, his brain game is crazy, man. Like he just
Bruh,
out of here, and
crazy.
that's the
And
shit I want to be on, man. Take people in a zone, like you know what I mean. I just ain't saying no cat, hat, rat, tat, lat, jat. Like what the fuck is he? Anybody can say that. Nah. Oh, okay. The whole time I'm thinking you talking about cereal. Like, nah, I'm talking about dope, nigga. I'm just using cereal as codes. You know what I mean? Like I got
yeah,
alphabet soup, but I break the alphabet down in my terms. But I'm using all like fashion shit. You know what I mean? A is for
yeah.
Amari, B is for Burberry. You know what I mean? Balenciaga's in my bag. Like just playing on that one alphabet. You know what I mean? I like to play with shit. I like words, man. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, most definitely. And I had a rap one time where I in the rap it was like coded messages, but what a lot of people don't understand, man, this music, just like if you go all the way back to slavery or whatever else, like man, this music was used to pass messages and have codes. You know
Yeah,
what I mean?
it's
This
coded.
ain't
It ain't
just
for
for everybody to
everybody.
understand.
This ain't for everybody. If you got the ear, like on some Masonic shit, you might be standing around some two Masons, they having a full conversation. You don't know what the fuck going on, but we from that brotherhood. So that's the same thing with the rap game. Like, okay, you spit, but I ain't on that type of time. But me and Flamingo rap because we speak the same thing. We from the same cloth, the same. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah,
I get the same thing like slavery. We talking amongst other slaves, but like you can't let Master know what we spitting. You know what I mean? He
yeah,
think
most
we
top
singing.
off
He
top.
think we singing old Negro spirituals, but I'm telling this nigga the blueprint how to get the fuck out of here. You know what I'm saying? So that's the same
Exactly. I
thing
done
now.
gave him,
Yeah,
you feel me? You think we silly over here talking nonsense. Meanwhile, I done
yeah.
gave him the whole blueprint.
Yeah, you talking about this nigga talking about run towards the river, the sun will shine. I'm telling you, okay, that's the flip. Run to the river, go towards the sun, and niggas is waiting. We out of here. Like, all right, you know what I mean? But that's ill with us, man. As black people, you know what I mean? We think we creative. Some of us got that shit, man. You know what I mean? We all mutants, but some level 5 and some is them niggas, you know what I mean?
Hey, most definitely real shit. What you think about what you think about the music game right now? Because like the music game, like of course this music's supposed to be entertaining, and with the social media and shit, it's reality
Yeah.
TV and stuff like that. But what do you think
It's
about it?
it's wicked, but it is what you like. Like I'm into what I like, so I don't even that radio shit. I ain't into that shit. I'm just like you said, like we underground, and then I'm just trying to be tapped in. Who tapped in with me? You know what I mean? And
Off
the
top.
same wavelength, like you know what I mean. So like, of course, shout out to the Griseldas, the Rome Streets. You know what I mean? As long as them niggas dropping heaters and shit for me to follow up on, and like, oh, that's what's up. Niggas is popping and shows are shaking, and oh, yo, they like you over here in Oregon. You pull up, man. Fuck what going on in Radio Land and all that other shit. Like we doing
Yeah,
what we
most
do. You know
definitely.
what I mean? For the
You,
people that appreciate our shit, man. Word. So
no, most
I think it's
definitely.
popping. My ears is open, and that's why I'm dropping all the time. Bam, bam, bam. You know what I mean? Like, all right, I see it's leave. One of these projects gonna catch somebody ear. You know what I'm saying? I'm
Most
loaded up,
definitely.
and I'm just constantly shooting to somebody hear that shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's why I fuck with somebody like yourself. I'm enjoying just shooting the shit with you, man. Cause I like shit that's out the box. Like I want to stay underground forever. Like, I'm gonna get my check and do my thing. Of course, you want to
Yeah,
take care of your children's
that's it. I
children.
want to stay where we at, but just comfortably, man. You know what I'm saying? Where
Most
a nigga
definitely.
appreciate this, where somebody in France and Germany, like, yo, Flamingo, we flying you out, yo, we love your music over here. Because you're looking at the streams, you're like, damn, I'm popping over there. And now these people fly you out and I dudes over here hating on my shit. Man, I'm out of here when niggas love my shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Where
most
you're still
definitely.
doing what you're doing, what you love, and just getting paid for because it's art, man. That's what I do. Like, yo, I'm a fan of this shit. Nah, you an investor, man. But this shit is art. You ain't no fan of my shit. You an investor, man. Because this shit I'm dropping is art, man. Later on, we put it on wax, art, canvas, wall, NFT. This shit is gonna pop. You know what I mean? And it all has meaning. I ain't just dropping no shit that don't mean nothing. Like, dude, like, what the Malcolm X with the perm mean? Like, yo, that's when he was in his rawest form, nigga. Like, you know what I mean? He still was an
Yeah.
ill nigga, but when he had the perm, he was a hustler. He was slick. He went to jail, nigga. That's me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Word. So it
most
was like
definitely. And it's, you know, it's getting people like as I grown as an artist and I went through my time through the years. Shout out to my partner Verse Born with my camp Conquest. But you know, at first,
Mhm.
like I tell everybody, at first you just trying to be, you know, develop as an artist. You just trying to be like, yeah, okay, I can make a rap. But as you start growing this shit, you trying to
Yeah.
like I'm trying to get you to understand how I'm feeling and what I was feeling and make you feel how I'm feeling. Like right now, I've been on a lot of funk music, making some different type, you know, electronic funk, but grimy type of sound to it, you know,
Mm.
type shit. And I still fuck with the hip hop, but I'm kind of evolving with myself on some other shit. Like, man, can I get on
I'm
my
going with what I
George
feel.
Clinton?
Yeah, this is what
Can
I
I get on my
feel.
George Clinton shit? You know what I
Yeah,
mean? And be out the box?
yeah, because I'm comfortable. I love it. This what makes me feel good. This is the zone I'm in. You know what I'm saying? Word.
Nah, most
Hell yeah,
definitely.
man. Shout out, man. I gotta hear some of that, man. You know what I mean? Word.
Yeah, we gonna definitely tap in, you know, and
Off the
get it
radar.
in
Yes,
off the
definitely.
wax and shit
Yes,
like that.
man.
'Cause I like the out the box, man. I want to come. It's crazy. This year coming up, it's gonna be a big year. We just doing these moves. I like doing this little, you know, podcast so I could tap in with these
Mm-hmm.
artists, and it's all love, and you know, people could
No
see
doubt.
because you know, like I know you're probably familiar with Tech Nine, but like I was talking
Mm-hmm.
to a lot of people, man. It's a lot of these different markets out here in different places that they not used to people tapping in. Like we in Oregon right now, there's Idaho, there's different states over here. I'm from the Bay Area. Like it's a
Yeah.
couple Bay cats up here, but not like that. And they especially not used to somebody from Long Island tapping in. So
Mm-hmm.
now that they see you, they like, whoa, they
Oh,
fucking
yeah.
with
Oh,
you
word? Yeah.
off rip.
Mm-hmm.
Versus in Long Island, they fuck with you, but you know that hometown shit come with it's like being in the NBA. Yeah, I could play for the hometown team, but let me kind of
Yeah.
get out of here for a minute so I can kind of be more
How
free.
how long am I staying in the Cavaliers? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yo, I'm taking my talents to South Beach. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, you know what I mean? You
I'm
gotta
out.
move around and do all that.
For real.
So
You got to.
so you know in these markets they gonna see you because Tech Nine when he was coming up, he came up here and tore a lot of these little markets up over here. You know what I mean? And help
And
build his fan base. You know?
and now look at him. Distribute his own shit, press his own joint. Don't need nothing. You
Nothing,
know what I'm saying? Shout out to Tech
nothing.
Nine. Word. Shout out to Tech Nine, Kansas City boys, man. Kansas City
Yeah,
Narcos, man. Word
all,
up.
all that all that shit was in house because I mean so this was some years back, but there was some time my ass wound up in Kansas City because I'm a type of motherfucker
Mm-hmm.
I get up and move and go places. But my moms was staying out
Same
in
here.
Kansas City, and I used to see
Mm.
them come through with their promo. They was coming through flooding it with the tapes, little snippets on the tape, like
Doing what
guerrilla
they doing.
promo. You feel
Yes.
me? Like we
Yes.
did back in
Yeah.
the Bay, and so I'm like, okay,
On
a
street
lot of
team
these
time.
places up here ain't used to that. Like these Montanas
Uh-huh.
and different shit, they not used to that.
Yeah, so you bring that energy and that vibe, it's like, whoa, it's uncharted territory. It's new goal for us. You know what I mean?
Yeah, most definitely. They gonna rock with you. They gonna take a listen to you. They gonna appreciate it a little bit more, and you know all that type of shit that goes with it. You
Yeah.
know, so it's a beautiful thing. You know,
Mm-hmm.
shit like that. What you working on right now?
Right now, shit, man, I just like to lay. Be honest with you, like I just dropped motherfucker last week. On Friday the 13th, I dropped a joint. You know what I mean? And then I just
Mm-hmm.
dropped another joint, the Mascarilla right there. That's me, and my boy Sir David. You know what I mean? So I just banged that one out for on
Mm-hmm.
Halloween. I dropped that. You know what I mean? So I like to drop on holidays. If anybody know my little pattern of follow me, like every
I do
holiday,
the
I like to
same
just
shit.
I like to, that's my shit. You know what I mean? The first time I ever dropped was around like Thanksgiving or some holiday shit. I just stayed tuned in that, and I just like, all right, I just pack music up all the way up into then. But I be like, got so many projects. It's like I don't want to overkill. Cause I still want niggas to get in tune and shit. Got a lot of old shit niggas never heard. I'm like, what? You never heard Alphabet Soup? And they think that's just the illest song ever. Like, what? That shit last year. And throw it right back in the loop. That's the beauty of it. Like, all right, it's fresh ears. All right, here you go. I got some shit for you. You know what I mean? Now that's why I'm giving them chapters of this. Is this what it is? Malcolm X with the perm. That's all new shit. You know what I mean? Then I might throw some other shit in the mix because you got what Thanksgiving coming up. So I know I'm dropping in. I might be maybe the Fat Tape 4. That might, you know what I mean? So you got this exclusive. Nobody ever heard this. That's shout out to my man Fat Bastard up in Toronto. Check him out too, man. Young boy
Mm-hmm.
making beats up there, man, up in Toronto, man.
Okay, yeah, we maybe you could tap in with him, and maybe I have a sit down and chop it up
Yeah,
with him, man. That's what this
I
shit
got you.
for.
I'm gonna throw that alley oop for you, man. So you get that Toronto market, man. Word up. Had a
Yeah, most
flamingo up
definitely.
in on that maple syrup. Flamingo and maple syrup. You know what I mean? Coming
Hey,
soon.
hey, that's what it's for, man. This is really just like some underground railroad shit. So
Yeah.
like I said, I'm an artist, but it ain't. I'm trying to tap in with other artists and have some shine
Hey,
on them. Like it ain't. You know what I mean? I
that's the
ain't even
beauty.
tripping.
That's the beauty of an artist. He got many paintbrushes. He could
Yeah,
what pick them up, put them down. I can paint if I want to. Give you the canvas, whatever. I'm an artist. I ain't hating. Let's get busy. Let's work together. Let's get
nah,
busy. That's my shit, man.
nah,
Let's just make magic, man. Know what I mean?
yeah,
Make
most
magic.
definitely.
I ain't got to rap
Everybody
on
just
everything. Good. You did me a favor. Ooh. Know what I mean?
Nah, most
Word.
definitely. That's the real shit. I like tapping in real people and having these conversations. I'm just a social type motherfucker in the first place. You know what I mean?
No doubt.
And and,
Yeah.
and, and that's what I do. What's the craziest? Something I always ask somebody. It can either be at a show or on tour or even on your journeys in the music. Like, what's the craziest shit that you done seen happen at a show, on a tour, or doing the music or something? It ain't gotta be.
Mm,
It ain't gotta be no grimy shit. It could be some funny shit.
yeah.
A wild tour story, or
Okay. I got a beautiful story, right?
okay.
To me, I think this took place in maybe gotta be like 9-5-ish, summer 9-5. Anybody familiar with New York? I'm up in Harlem, uptown. And I keep seeing these posters in my young boy, like, yo, they got this shit called Hoodstock 96. That's what it was. Hoodstock 95
Mm,
and 96, or some shit like that. I'm like, Hoodstock. So it was like a Woodstock, but it was just rappers. So I seen Big before he died. I
mm,
seen the Wu was perform, Fuji's, and I was like right there with them niggas, like, oh shit. And it was crazy because when the Wu Tang came on the set, the shit just went left like that. Everybody lost their mind. Them niggas was throwing niggas up the stage. They came like 200 deep. So niggas was up on the stage who wasn't Wu. They was tossing them niggas off like, we ain't gonna rock. Until niggas go up the stage, this is Wu. If niggas ain't Wu, tell them niggas get the fuck off the stage. Man, Meth was like, he might have been dusted out on top of the speakers, bugging, jumping in the crowd. Yo, this shit just went wild. It was like a riot. Yo, people was getting stomped out, babies getting kicked on. Yo, this shit was like crazy, like anarchy, right? I get to the side, I lose my young boy. So I'm like, where the fuck he goes? So I'm on the side, like, it's just like mad chaotic shit going on, right? I just happened to look to the side. I see like this nigga in the street squaring up, like going at it. I'm like, fuck, yo, it's ODB, like by the square with
mm.
some nigga in the middle of the street. Yo, this was like the illest, craziest night, man. Like that was like it was just like a regular night up in Harlem, but it was like some crazy shit. Hoodstock 96. That might have been the illest shit I ever witnessed. I seen a lot of shit. That's what I'm saying. Under this mask, when you get to know me, you be like, holy shit. Like, nah, I really like another good dude that I was real close with coming up in the rap game was Prodigy. Rest in peace to P.
Hmm.
He's from Hempstead. You know what I mean? Grew up with P. Word. So he claimed
Okay,
flavor.
that's
He's
dope.
from Hempstead, Long Island. Word. So that was
Yeah,
my guy too. So
yeah,
give you a
motherfucking
little
legend.
background so you on the connect the dots. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, most definitely. Yeah, man, that's dope. I done been on the road a little bit with my big bro and different stuff, and going to a ton of shows. Like people don't understand, man. This that life would come with the music is so much different stuff. Like whether it's backstage stuff going on, people don't know about. You know what I
Yeah,
mean? The it's like drug, sex, and alcohol. What they rock and roll, drug, or whatever they say. You know what I
yeah.
mean? Is
Sex, drugs,
wild.
and
It's a
alcohol.
lot of
Yeah,
shit
it's
that come
crazy
with it.
shit going. Yeah, so imagine
Like
this is like you said, the grimy and the gritty, the bullshit part of it that you can say and see.
man,
Like, wow, like
I
you
look
know what
at
I mean? Like,
somebody.
geez.
I look at somebody like Kanye, man. I'm like, I remember when Kanye was like coming out, man, and it's just like I see myself on a small level, just kind of having some growth. And you just start
Mm-hmm.
even on this small level, you see people change up on you, or situations get
Yeah,
weird, or people
you see
mad
the
at you because of this or that,
you
or
see the weirdo shit on Instagram. You might get more likes and niggas start fucking with you. Like, yo, I don't fuck with that flamingo dude. Like, cause I got some likes and cause somebody shouted it out. Like, yo, he ain't shout me out. Like, this dude is crazy. But it need be this. Hey, I don't know why dudes hold that type of shit in their heart and have that shit around them, man. But shout out to them niggas. We ain't on that time, but I know exactly how you feel, baby. As soon as you get
yeah,
to
no,
shine,
it's
and it's like they want to throw dirt and cover your shine. Like it's like a nigga don't want to see you do great, man. And that's it's bad, man. It's sad, man. It's sad.
yeah, I know that shit like cliche,
Fuck
but
them.
we got to keep. I'm on the manifestation and positive
Mm-hmm.
vibes and just zoning out and shit like that. You know what I mean? I really
Yeah,
came up to Oregon really on a fluke. You know what I mean? That's some story for off wax, but I was on a mission out here. You know what I mean, or whatever.
yeah.
And I'm like, man, I really want to just be a black hippie
And
one time and go
and
out to
now
the
look,
what I mean, up in the
I want to be
trees and
free. Yes,
yeah, now I'm up here, you feel me? And it's a whole new world. And so like my folks from the Bay, they be seeing me, they like, wow, it's like to me, I'm looking at life like this shit is back to the 60s, 70s, and 80s. Like, you know
yeah.
what I
I'm
mean?
I'm in
My mission
I'm
is
in the
on the
free.
psychedelic, we vibing, making music, chilling on
Yes,
some love type
vibing,
shit.
making music, the best strains, man. We chilling, just you know what I mean? Like you said, man, sex, drugs, and alcohol, rock and roll shit, man. Just being you, free, the flamingo, flying, just being what you
Yeah,
want to
man.
be, man. Real shit, man. That's dope.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You had to
That's
go there
that's
to find your zone. You know what I mean? That's dope. As long as you in your zone, and that's what it is. And now you look, you say, damn, we went from Oregon to now we in motherfucking Paris, Gustavo, or we in Germany. Cause you know what I mean? Because of one song. Cause our vibe took that shit to a whole nother stratosphere. You know what I mean?
that's all that shit take, and you there. If you could work with somebody right now, if you could work with anybody or even a couple people, who would you work with?
Who would I work with right now?
Yeah.
I don't know. So, okay, this okay. What? As producers, MCs, what like we want categories? How you want producers? I would
Anything.
love pro-
I produce
producers.
I produce hip hop too. I produce music. Fuck with the MPCs. So you could say producers or whatever.
All right, producer wise, I'm gonna go. Let me say, I'm gonna give you a producer job. I would love to do something with Alchemist,
Mm,
right? I would love to something with
everybody.
Alchemist, man. Alchemist, Primo.
Yeah.
Primo. I'm gonna send you something. I did a joint to one of Primo. He just did an album with like unreleased beats. He beats that collected dust, I think it's called. You know what I mean?
Mm,
And it was like one joint on it. I the metaphor was like, what if Primo gave me this beat? You know what I'm
hmm
saying? And I just made it a narco song. Like, you know what I mean? I'm gonna send that shit to you. Word. So once you vibe out,
Nah,
you tell me what you think off the
send
wax.
me everything. I bump that
Yeah.
shit out here. Most definitely, the
Alchemist,
Alchemist I produce too, and
Primo.
the Alchemist, man, he fire with it. He legendary.
Mm-hmm.
I love the sampling, the whole shit. I do a lot of that shit over here with the MPC and all that
Okay.
shit myself. It's a vibe. I can, I do the same shit. You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
the Alchemist is that guy. That's much inspiration. You know what I mean?
Let me see.
And all the
Who else?
shit like that.
Yeah, Alchemist, Primo. Definitely want to be from my boy Rock Marcy. That nigga's nice too, man. On the beats,
Mm.
Rock. Let's see. MC wise, I would say who I would like to do some music with, man. You know, I like to fuck with, man. I would like to do some shit with Schoolboy Q, man. I always dig
Mm.
that dude. Schoolboy Q, man. I like him. I
Okay.
like Schoolboy Q. Who else I would say? It's a bunch. I work with anybody, man. I don't think want to work with me. We'll talk, man.
Yeah,
I'm open.
yeah,
I like a
most
lot of
definitely.
shit, man. Man, like you know what I mean. I like TF from Cali too. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Word up, man. Jay Worthy. Jay Worthy. I would love to do something with Jay Worthy. Larry June. You know what I mean?
Mm,
I'm on West
yeah.
shit, man. East side of fuck, man. You know, of course, man. West.
Hey man, that's dope. On some real shit, man. We're gonna have to tap in and get some work with you. I know motherfuckers be gassing up, but I really enjoy chopping it up with you, good brother, in this
Nah,
conversation
cause,
we
cause,
had,
'cause, you
man.
know, even over this, we was chopping, and way before this, we happened to stumble, and we've been kicking. I've been eating waffles ever since. You know what I'm saying? Like I said again, shout out to Folded Waffle. I cause the whole time I'm thinking you was on the east, somewhere over here, like in Philly or something. I didn't even know you on the whole other side. That's even doper. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Have it
nah, we
just the vibe. I thought you was like another state or two over, man. Word. Shout out to Oregon, man. Shout out to the Bay. Shout out to Folded Waffle. Shout out to Flamingo. Flamingo and Gustavo coming real soon. You know what I mean?
yeah,
And
man,
Bird
you
and
tap in with
Medellin.
me. Yeah,
Bird
man, I'm
and
gonna
Flamingo and
tap in with you
Medellin.
on the gram, man, and we gonna get something in. So, any
Tap
last
in, hell
shout
yeah.
outs you
Send
want
me
to
your,
give? Yeah, I'm
oh
gonna
man,
send you
yo,
my shit.
yeah, yo, shout out to Narconomics, man. Word. Shout out to Narconomics. Shout out to my boy Sauce Yen. You know what I mean? He's next up with Narco. He definitely Narconomics. Who else am I gonna shout out? Shout out to my boy Ian Jones over in France. Sir David, Fat Bastard. JBL. You know what I mean? Shout out to my boy Matty up in Ontario. So many, man. So many. You know what I mean? Word. Ferguson. I
Yeah,
got something coming up on my boy Ferguson. That's coming out soon too. You know what I mean?
okay.
Man. Shout out to my people up in Boston. That's a real heavy scene right now too. My boy Iceberg Snub. We got some shit coming. So you know what I mean? I got some shit. Shout out to my boy Wolverine, action figure. That's the only that's some set the record straight to. A lot of niggas be trying to now I'm gonna start trying doing lucha masks. It's only like two niggas really doing this, man. It's me and my boy Action Figure. That's my bro. You know what I'm saying? Anything
Yeah,
else, I'm a hell. You know what I mean? No baby face shit here. I'm a hell with this rap shit. You know what I mean? So my wrestling
yeah,
vibe. You know what I mean? That's it, man. Shout out, like you said, shout out to everybody. Shout out to everybody out in Hempstead, Long Island, hometown, New York, Jersey, Philly, Detroit, Oklahoma, France, Oregon, Sac, everybody that's on this narco shit. I appreciate y'all. Shout out to everybody. Real shit, man. And I
yeah,
appreciate you, man. Real shit, Flamingo.
man.
You
I
been tapping in
appreciate
with
you,
me
man. We gonna have to
anytime,
chop it up because I
anytime.
enjoy just shooting the shit
Yeah,
with you, man. This shit
we
been,
can do this shit off the radar like this.
yeah,
FaceTime,
off
nigga. What's
top.
up? Oh, yo, my nigga, I'm here. Woo, 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 woo. Real shit out there. That's the vibe. I fuck with you, man. You know what I mean? It's a
All right,
boomerang here.
yeah.
You heard?
Off
Word.
top, brother. Much love. So we gonna tap in. It's gonna
Yo.
wrap up the Bird of Paradise interview. I'm gonna tap in with you
Mm-hmm.
off the wax, my brother. I appreciate your time.
Yes, y'all now tuned in to Narco Radio. We out, y'all.
We out.
Send me a number, baby boy.
I got you.
Out.